Okay, so more modern De La Riva. We're going to look at couldn't got my strong De La Riva hook in, had that far sleeve grip. We worked the off balances. We can hit burn boulders and stuff from there, but another pathway was to sit up guard. So when I push on, let's just turn this way, bro. So at that far side sleeve grip, I've got the strong De La Riva hook. So when I push on his far leg to transition to sit up guard, and my heel comes back and I'm up, I want to pass Tyrone's left sleeve to my left hand, but he's keeping it back. And if I feel, because the goal is to get this grip and then I can hit the ball and chain sweep or the base sweep. If he's keeping it back and he's posturing, and I just cannot get that pass off, I'm going to keep the foot. My foot's fine as long as I have control of the sleeve. Now I'm going to find that collar, pull down and make the grip. Now he might stuff this, and when he does, I'm making the grip and putting this back again. So immediately we can still work our ball and chain sweep from this position. So just from that there, I can still push to take him over. But another option from here is, once I've made that grip, or maybe Tyrone has stuffed my leg, and I just can't get it back up again, I'm going to bring my knees towards my chest, cross my ankles, and my toes are going to hit Tyrone in the butt, and I'm sweeping him at that angle over his left shoulder. So it's just the momentum of me coming backwards just puts him down. Now more than likely he's not gonna fall onto the side, he's gonna try and stay on his knees, and then we're back just into the whole system that we played last time. So from that position, if I stay here, Tyrone can actually turn to face me, which I don't want, and try to get up in the combat base. So that grip switches from the sleeve to the tricep grip. Turn to face me now, bro. It's just not gonna happen. And now I'm coming up, and I can start putting him down and start working the pass from there. Let's get another angle on that. So from De La Riva with that far side sleeve grip. Okay, the pathway now is sit up guard. So when I push to sit up and I'm looking to make that pass off and he's hiding that hand, I'm just opening up the lapel. I'm passing it from my right hand to my left hand. I want the sleeve again, but maybe I can't, he's hiding that hand, but if he stuffs that leg, I can get the sleeve grip. And now from that position, my right foot's gonna kick him in the butt, reinforce with my left foot, so my ankles are crossed. But I'm pulling my knees to my chest before my back hits the mat. We end up in this position here. So again, from this position, if I stay here, Tyrone can turn to face me. So we're back into that grip again on the tricep. Turn to face me now. That's a very strong grip. And now from here, I can be coming up and starting to bring Tyrone over, make a wedge behind the head, and start to work the pass. Let's just get one more angle on that. Just there, bro. So we're in our position. I'm going to make that transition. Sit up guard. I can't get that pass off. I'm opening up the lapel. Anytime I pull that down and feed it, and maybe I found that sleeve, right? Anytime I can kind of get a deeper grip, maybe he's pushing on my leg and I can pull that down and get deeper. It's really good control of his posture. So if I'm here and I can't get the foot back on his hip again, I just bring my knees towards my chest and my 2 feet kick Tyrone in the butt. Okay, if he ends up in the side, where I've got the cradle grip, so I'm just coming up, making that wedge, back stepping, knee comes in, second knee comes in when the underhook, head comes to the other side, hand replaces my knee. Let's just look at if he forces the cut cross during that grip, that pass between the legs is very, very strong. So say we were here. I've got my strong De La Riva hook in, made that far side sleeve grip. I transition to sit up guard, can't get that pass off, find that lapel. As I pass the lapel from my right hand to my left hand and I find that sleeve again, from that position, if Tyrone stuffs my foot and he decides to go for the cut cross pass and I end up here, I'm keeping that grip. Watch my left knee, it just knees and goes down because I've got that grip. That's so cool. I think we need to do that again. Elbow comes behind the head. I can go back into that cradle pass again. Better do that again. I think we got a good angle on that one, bro. So, say we're here. In the position. Make the transition to sit up guard. Couldn't get that pass off. Find that lapel. Pass it. Find the sleeve again. But now, Tyrone's maybe trying to win the underhook or get a grip on my collar. And he starts to work the cut cross pass. But I still have these grips. I just nail it, bud. And we're here. Make the wedge. Knee comes in. Second knee comes in. Win the underhook. Head replaces. And we passed. So, just a strategy. If you can't do the pass off for the ball and chain, we're going to start using that lapel strong control and grip.